Can you please introduce yourself to the people that don't know me? Well, yeah. My name is Steez, and I make music, and I was a mixer for a long time, and then I quit that because I didn't like it anymore, and now I make music under the name of Loecki or Orion Baba, or anything I like. So yeah, I'm Steez, I make music. That's it. Here we go again. Another question. How would you describe your music or your genre? How would you describe your music or your genre? Yeah, I think I can describe it as vibey. I don't know, something that is puts you in a vibe, makes you feel something. I hope, and it can be fast, but it sounds slow. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe a bit garagey, maybe a bit UK garagey. It's not UK garage, but something like that. I'm greatly influenced by that, and also by other styles. So yeah, it is vibey. Okay, we got a black question. I don't know if the colors mean anything, but which artist is the most influential in music? It's kind of hard to say which artist is most influential, but there are definitely some artists that influenced me a lot. Maybe, yeah, I think Michael Jackson is an influence, but I think that is just general. He has influenced many people. So if I keep it to Loecki, I think main influence maybe MJ Cole, Loecki, Artful Dodger, Mark Hill. Yeah, those are the people that are have been influential. Their music. So yeah, basically that's it, I think. What inspired you to make music? Yeah, I know, I paused. Because I really wouldn't know what inspired me. I really wouldn't know. I think music is something in me. I think it's something that I want to express, and I do that through music. Some people write, some people paint, some people make graffiti, some people just create stuff, they build stuff. And I think what inspired me to make music is create something, make something out of nothing. Just you don't have anything, and sometime later you have something that people can listen to, can enjoy. But most of the time, or mainly, I enjoy making music and listen to my own music. I'm my biggest fan, and I think you have to be that as an artist. You have to be that. So yeah, what inspired me to make music? My DNA inspired me to make music. Basically, that's it. Hey, a purple question. Can you tell us something about the creative process? How do you start a project? A project is something that is out of a customer. But if I start music, I think that is the question. How do I start a song or a track? I just start somewhere. I just, for instance, this track I'm working on right now. It started with, I thought of a rhythm, just like very simple. stuff like. Then I just start with a kick, and that's this. Then I add a snare, or in this case it's a rim shot, and then a hi-hat, and maybe later on another hi-hat to make it more. And then I thought, hey, maybe some guitars, maybe. And then a bass line. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'll start somewhere. I can start with, I get inspired by sound, or I hear a certain track, or what I was doing when I was just starting out. And let this be a tip for people who want to make music. Just try to recreate something. Just if you hear a certain track and you think, hey, I wish I was the one who made that track, just try to recreate it. Try to make that track, and because you will learn from that. And what happens is, if you start to recreate a track, what happens is, after a while, if you silence a track or mute a track and don't listen to it, but you have a bass where you start from, then you have a track that's yours, because it will never sound the same, because somebody else made that. So that's how you develop a sound, and how you develop your own style and your own music. So yeah, how does it start? I can wake up in the middle of the night and just start drumming, or start out with a sample, or I hear something on the street, a dog, or I hear a car, and I think, hey, that sound, I like that sound, and I do something with it. So it starts somewhere and it ends somewhere else, at least in my case. I love this color. I got a hoodie in this color. Yeah, I know. It's information you don't need to know. What is my last song about? My last song it's called Different, and it's about being different, because everybody is different. We're all different, and when we connect with others, then we try to find something in others that we recognize, or want to be associated with, or makes us bigger or better, or makes us feel good. So yeah, but we're all different, and the track is about being different. And we all have our experiences in life, some good, some bad. Some weaken you and some make you stronger. And sometimes you learn and sometimes you just don't. And that's different. That's the track, Different. And yeah, I made that track in collaboration with a lot of people, because I started out with samples and put it all together. And yeah, I don't want to go around name dropping, because yeah, I won't do that. But a lot of people helped me with that track, because I had some troubles with the drums, had troubles with the bass, I had troubles with everything. And finally I found somebody on a website, internet, who was willing to sing it. And yeah, he sang it, and I loved it. It's not perfect, but it's just perfect the way it is. And that's why I did that track. I love the track, Different. Go check it out. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, also let me know. Yeah, I want to grow, I want to learn, and I want to bring joy to the people. Are there any challenges I face as an artist, and how do you deal with that? No challenges at all. Yeah, of course. There are so many challenges. And everybody in every job and everything you do has its challenge. And one of the challenges of for me of making music is I'm very critical, and when I finish a track and it gets out, the minute it gets out, I'm thinking, hey, I could have done this, I could have done that. Is it strong enough? Is it good enough? Am I good enough? Is it worth putting out? So I think that's one of the main challenges. Being enough, having enough to say, hey, when is it finished? I heard a saying for somebody who said, don't overcook it. He said it with a Jamaican accent. I won't do that because I suck at Jamaican accents. Shall I try it? Don't overcook it. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I suck at it. But the message is clear. Don't overcook it. The song is king. So it's all about the song. And don't overcook it just means don't do too much. If it's there, it's there. And if you overdo it, if you do too much, you will go over the edge. Too much salt in the soup makes it uneatable or undrinkable. Depends on how you eat or drink your soup. So yeah, that's the main challenge for me. The doubt. Always doubting myself and my talent. If I have any talent at all, I don't know. For now, I'm making music for myself, and I have a couple of listeners, and I'm glad for having listeners. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for people taking the time to listen to my music and comment on it, and yeah, it makes me feel good. Hey, what project or song are you most proud of? Yeah, I mean, that's impossible to answer. That's like asking a father or mother, what's your most favorite son or daughter? Okay, you know that, but you can't answer it. And with music, I can't answer that question. It's too hard to answer it because every track I put out, every song I make has its purpose. And at that time of bringing the song out or making the song, it was the best thing to do. So yeah, every song is special. All of them. Every song is special. What color is this? Okay. What can we expect from you in the future? Music. Lots of music. Expect lots of music. And maybe I'll go into other styles. Maybe I'll work with people you won't expect or I won't expect, because I'm always exploring, always trying to grow and always trying to do something else. Because if you keep doing what you do, you will get stuck in what you do. That's why I always expand and I always go further, and I always want to push my limits to learn, to do more. So basically, expect more music. How do you think your style has changed since you started? I think it has become simpler. It has become more grounded, more to the basic. I'm really developing my own sound now. I want to be recognizable. I want to be at a point that when you hear a Loecki track, you say, hey, that's Loecki, without sound tags that says, hey, you're listening to the sounds of Loecki. I love that. Shout out to DJ Bugsy for doing that shout out. So yeah, Bugs, thank you very much. I'm still using that. So yeah, and hope you're doing good. So yeah, basically that's it. What do you want people to experience when they're listening to your music? Emotion. I want emotion. I want emotion. If you move by my music, then that's my goal. Even if you hate it, then that's my goal, because that means I've accomplished something that touches your soul, and I want to touch people. I met this guy, Dutch guy. His name was Bastiaan, but he was a reggae fan. So I started to call him Bastafari, and everybody called him Bastafari. At a certain moment, he had a radio show, and one time we were talking about artists, reggae artists, and I really love reggae. Lots of artists and lots of influences from reggae. So then I said, hey, I really like Peter Tosh. And he looked at me, he said, hey, Peter Tosh. I said, no, man, Peter Tosh. He said, no, it's Peter Tosh. And I can't do a Jamaican accent. But then I asked, why you call it Peter Tosh? And then he looked at me, Bastafari. He said, because him touch people. So that got me, because him touch people, because he touches people, he touched people. And that's right, Peter Tosh and also many other artists touched me. That sounds weird, but if their music, their vibe resonated in their music, in their lyrics, in what they did, and it touched me on an emotional level, and that's what I want to accomplish. Touch people on an emotional level, maybe joy, maybe happiness, whatever, maybe drift away, whatever. Touching people, that's the key word. What message do I want to convey to my listeners? I don't know, man. I'm not Gandhi, but if there is a message that I want to convey, it's all about love. It's all love. Everything is love. Everything in this world is love. It's not money. It's not possession. It's love. Everything is love. So yeah, if I want to convey anything, it's love. I want to share love, and I hope everybody does that to make this world a better place. Maybe, yeah, a better place. Everything is love. Do you have any collaboration plan that you're excited about? Well, basically, if I have that's a gold card, I think. Yeah. If I have a collaboration, then I'm excited about it, because I love collaboration. I love to work with people, because working with people strengthens me, and also give me an opportunity to share what I have learned. And I don't have anything coming up, but if you want to work with me, if you're a singer, guitar player, a producer, drummer, or somebody who wants to make music or sound, just holler. You can send me a mail, you can message me, whatever. I'm always open for collaboration. So always excited about collabs. How do you stay motivated or inspired to keep creating new things? I don't know. Sometimes I just sit down and I think, hey, I lost it. I can't do anything. I suck at this. I'm a really, really, really bad musician. I should quit right now and do something else. But sometimes I just walk around, I smell something and I think, hey, I want to make a song about roses, or I eat something, and because everything that touches me, moves me on an emotional level, that inspires me to do something. For instance, let's take this a candle, and I'm showing the brand because I love the brand. It's called Deep Teak, love it. And sometimes I just burn a candle. I try to burn a candle. Oh yeah, this works marvelous. And I just burn a candle, and I smell it and I think, hey, yeah, that inspires me. But for instance, I got this candle right here. Got it for my birthday from a friend of mine, designer. He's called Debron, great guy, and he gave me this scented candle, and even this one inspires me because it touches me on an emotional level. So yeah, everything that touches me on an emotional level, that inspires me. Yeah, basically that's it. Touch me on an emotional level, and I will be moved to do something. Music can be very technical. What do you think about that? Yeah, don't lose yourself in technical stuff. Yeah, do what comes naturally. So I've known this guy, great producer. Won't call out his name right here, but we were talking about gear, and I wanted the specific gear. It was a compressor, very expensive, and I was saving up money to get that compressor. And a compressor is a device that basically makes your sound louder, but it's very basically explained. It does a lot more than that, but let's not get too technical, and that's exactly my point. Don't make it too technical. Do whatever feels good. And he said to me, will this record sell more copies if you buy that certain piece of gear? And that made me think, and that stuck with me. It stuck with me. Will it sell more records? So it says it's not about selling more records. It's about, will you touch more people by buying a certain piece of equipment, by investing in technical stuff? No. The song is king. It's about the song. The song it should be great. And after that, of course, gear can make a difference to make it sound better, but the song is king. It's about the song. So don't make mistakes. Don't think too much about technical stuff, because you will learn that, and concentrate on make music. Fuck the gear. Do you mix for others? Like sound mixing, like mixing a record? Yes, I do. But I only mix records I like. And that doesn't mean I can't mix a track that I don't like, but I won't. Because I only do stuff that I like. Because, yeah, like I said before, I started out as a mixing engineer. Done that for a long time, and it got in the way of me making music, because at a certain point I was just mixing tracks for other people, and sometimes I did stuff like mixing stuff I didn't like, and it came out okay. It came out good because I relied on my knowledge, on my skills as a technician. But do I mix for others? Yeah, if you got a dope track and you got a budget, hit me up. If I like it, I'll mix it.